once just a man, now he's transformed to the one Buffalo Man. He's the one Buffalo Man. What's up, guys? Buffalo Man here with a new entry for you. It's Thursday afternoon. I'm hanging out in my Ford Bronco next to a little dog park inside of the Southside Trailer Park complex. The dog park is empty except for a single black cat that's moseying around. The park just so happens to be adjacent to Unit 218, which is the trailer connected to Custer and the gun shipment from AK Bob. I've been here most of the day and haven't seen any activity at his trailer, and his motorcycle's been gone the entire time. So I've been doing some additional research in the back seat of my white Bronco to pass the time. And yes, my neighbor Truckee refers to me as OJ now, but no, I didn't murder my wife or use my Bronco as a getaway vehicle. Anyway, I've been digging into the Mini Washatu Motorcycle Club a bit more online. I found some subreddit threads that discuss OMGs, which I learned doesn't stand for oh my gosh, but actually refers to outlaw motorcycle gangs. Looks like the Mini Washatu Mother Charter, which is like their flagship crew, is run out of the Crooked Guzzler Clubhouse just south of Minot, North Dakota, about 45 minutes away. Mini Washatu has smaller charters in Williston and Fargo within North Dakota, in addition to charters in Bemidji and Cap Rock over in Minnesota. Bemidji, that's where my brother got this red and black flannel I wear when I'm chopping down bounties like Paul Bunyan's axe on a pine tree. Okay, I think I got a bit carried away there. I'm going to have to edit that out. Well, I'm sure Chell's going to want me to keep it, but we'll figure that out later. Now, in terms of OMGs, it seems like the Banshees of the Badlands Motorcycle Club has a higher status compared to Mini Washatu. Like BBMC is North Dakota's version of Hell's Angels, and Mini Washatu are at the level of the Mongols. Reddit members attribute this to BBMC's charismatic leader Onyx Bromaker, who happens to be the #1 target on our top 10 fugitive list. Although ruthless to anyone who crosses him, Bromaker has forged partnerships with many of the OMGs as well as other shady organizations. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from Chell here. What's up, Haas? Buffalo Man, how's the Custer Skip and recordings going? Not bad. I found his likely home down in Southside Trailer Parks, but haven't spotted him yet, and we're recording right now. That's great, and remember, it's $1,000 for the Judas and $10K for you, the fugitive recovery agent, if you bag Custer, which isn't a bad little bonus. Chell. Did I mention Outlaw Hunters has a competitive compensation? Chell. Yeah? Don't mean to cut off your commercial, but someone just showed up at Custer's trailer. I gotta go. Is it Custer? No, it's a woman, and she has is that a baby? Yeah, it is. Let me go. Call if you need backup and stay safe. Okay, I'm gonna lower my window a little and see if I can hear anything. Also, taking down the plates of this vehicle, it's an old white minivan with North Dakota plates. Here we go. Stewie, you in there? Open up if you is. Crystal's crying. Can you hear her? You think you can be a daddy for once? And where's my child support? I'm going to see if I can talk to her. She sounds disgruntled and could be a possible Judas for Custer. You know what happens to baby girls when their daddies abandon them? They end up working the pole and shooting drugs. That what you want for Crystal? Is that the life you want for her? Excuse me, ma'am. Who the heck are you supposed to be? I'm Buffalo Man. I'm a fugitive recovery agent with Outlaw Hunters of Choke Cherry. I'm also looking for Stu Custer. Figures he'd go and skip bail. At least if he was in prison, he'd have a real excuse for not taking care of his daughter. Well, if you can help me put him back in prison, it would be worth $1,000 in your pocket. $1,000? That's what Stewie promised me for child support, but what's the chance of him actually paying me for that? It doesn't sound good. Zilch, not even a little chance. So, what's your name and your cute baby's name? I'm Bambi, and this here's my little Crystal. She looks adorable. How old is she? 6 months, and Stewie's only watched her for about 6 hours of those 6 months and hasn't even paid for a single diaper. Money's tight since I lost my job at the Nakota Club on account of this little one, so I switched to reusable cloth diapers, and that's just nasty come blowout time. I can imagine it is. Well, I can get you that $1,000 if you're able to give me any information that could lead to his arrest. Do you know how often he stays here at this trailer? I don't know. It's random. Maybe a night or two a week, I think. He's almost always hanging around his little biker clubhouse, probably jerking off his biker buddies. They don't let people like me in, especially with the baby. Whatever. Do you happen to know any other places outside of the club that Custer goes to on a regular basis? Like any other hangout spots or routines that I can use to try to track him down? Let me think. His life is that stupid club, but it would be a death wish going after him there. You could try to get him here at the trailer one night, but you'd have to watch out for guns. I'm sure he's got them everywhere. He'd shoot first and ask questions later, too, if it came to it. Is there anywhere else that he might go that I could use? It's okay, baby girl. Where else does Daddy go? Well, there is this one thing. So Custer pretends to be some big war veteran, but in reality he did maybe 1 or 2 years with the National Guard when he was 18, and it was just to avoid going to a halfway house. He got out early for some BS disability thing. Anyway, he hangs out at the American Legion north of town almost every Friday afternoon for his Salute the Flag happy hour. He did it the whole time we dated. He tries to be all patriotic, but I know he just goes there for the cheap beer and to make up war stories. Do other members from Mini-Washington go with him? No, that's just it. He usually goes by himself. He's the only vet from the club, if you can even call him that. He used to go early Friday afternoon to the Legion for like a half a dozen beers before riding up to his biker club for the hard liquor. Might be able to catch him coming or going, I guess. This is great, and I won't hold you or baby Crystal up any longer. Here. Take some cheddar for your trouble and take my business card. Text me your number. I'll make sure to get you that $1,000 if your tip works out. Feel free to message me anytime if you can think of anything else that I can use. Why, thank you very much, Buffalo Man. I'll use this cash to get diapers and gas. Hopefully you can get that dead beat so I can get the bigger chunk and you can get your payday. More than just the money. I want to get these bad guys off the street so Crystal can grow up in a safer community. That's very nice of you. I'll text you my number. If Custer's baby mama is telling the truth, I think I'll have quite the surprise cooked up for him tomorrow afternoon. Once just a man, now he's transformed to the one Buffalo Man. He's Buffalo Man. He's Buffalo Man. He's Buffalo Man.